Hello, hello, Sniper. Hello, brother. Hello, other humans that may or may not be here. How is everybody today? I am back, continuing the
It was
Serpent's
totally
Curse.
in progress.
How am I? I'm okay. I'm all
I never
right.
quite understood the appeal of novelty to
Um,
Flaggy.
I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling okay. You know, normal,
Excuse me?
normal, I suppose.
Hello?
Good. I'm
On your
glad
bike,
everyone's doing
darling.
good.
This is a private residence.
We're
How
here
is
to see
brother
Mr.
today?
Madovsky.
So,
Nice bush.
bush. This is so much more than just a bush.
Oh, I am sorry.
It's art, love. Or to be precise, topiary. And as everybody knows,
Topiary is a transition form.
that's right. A statement of man's dominance over nature. A metaphor for the human condition.
And yet,
Your nose
It's
has
not
decided
enough,
to
is it?
stuff itself up.
not for the big questions.
Yeah,
Life,
they do that,
death.
don't they?
Right and wrong.
Tell me about it.
Hopefully it shall clear up. It's
You
probably
struggle,
just
monsieur?
dust or something.
Day and night.
That is the human condition.
Can we ever escape it?
It is possible through meditation, contemplation.
I see.
It is our only salvation.
Well, you've given me food for thought, you have.
Anytime.
Much appreciated. At a difficult time.
You are welcome, monsieur.
So, anyway, this is my latest piece.
Yeah, the
What do you
house is
think?
cursed.
It's a very nice eagle? A two-headed eagle.
Result. Get in there, my son. Yes, it's a Russian Imperial Eagle for the boss. You spotted it straight off. I owe you one, lady. You have got that rare quality. Real insight.
No, please. You have a rare talent. We'd like to see Mr. Medovsky. It's about the insurance on La Malediccio.
The boss doesn't take callers without an appointment, but I'll see what I can do. I need a good reason to bother the boss with this. He's a busy man.
I understand, but I think he'll want to speak with us.
What makes what you have to say so important?
La Malediccio, a painting that belongs to him, has been stolen. If he wants his insurance claim processed quickly, then he'll want to speak with us. I think he might be annoyed if he finds out you never even told him we came around, right?
Okay. Hang on, I'll phone him now.
Hello, Deb. Casey, how do you pronounce that? Deb? Cause Deb, sup?
Yeah, Mr. Medovsky?
Welcome. I'm glad you've put. I'm impressed you put so much hard work into your voodoo dolls.
French bird. Yeah. Yes, boss. Right, I will do.
You don't pronounce
Piqued
it.
the
It's not
boss's
a word.
interest.
Okay.
That isn't always a good thing. The gate should be open. I'll take you inside. Follow
Belly.
me, please.
Okay, belly it is.
Mr. Medovsky will be right with you, madame.
Well, we're in.
I go by
Now
many
what?
names.
We'll make him think we're all set to pay out on the policy. See if we can get him to talk.
Welcome.
Good day, monsieur. My name is Nico Collard, and this is my assistant, Georges Tabar.
You are here to discuss La Malediccio, yes?
Correct.
I am surprised to see you. My agreement with the gallery specified that my ownership should be kept in the strictest confidence. would
Is
appear
that Putin? I
agreement
don't know what
has
you
been
mean.
broken.
Any
Man
likenesses
has
to
been
any
killed,
person living or
monsieur.
dead is purely
An
coincidental.
agreement is
It
an
says so.
agreement.
Probably in the credits.
My apologies for disturbing you, monsieur, but I'm afraid we must ask you some questions.
So be it. The loss of a painting is nothing compared to the loss of a life.
As I said,
Ask away.
any likenesses to any humans is just coincidence.
How did you come into possession of La Malédiction?
I purchased it at auction.
Do you have receipts for the painting?
Of course, I have already sent them to your office.
These things
Yeah.
take time to process.
Yeah, exactly.
What is
I'm
there to
being safe
process?
here. That's
I
just
own
a
the painting.
coincidental
Someone
random
stole
Russian
it,
man. I have
and
no
your
idea what you're
company
talking about.
provided me with insurance. I am the victim here.
I don't want to provoke the bots that
I
live
state
on
you
the
share with
Twitch
deceased,
servers.
monsieur. Did you know Henri, the gallery owner?
Oh, purely on a professional basis. My restorer recommended his gallery to me.
Did you ever meet him personally?
No, only via email. I rarely fly. I'm carbon neutral, you know.
Very conscientious, monsieur.
Well, the planet won't save itself.
Your restorer, how does he fit into all this?
Hobbs. He did a little cleaning work on La Malédiction, that's all.
We have reason to believe that the theft was an inside job.
Oh, that is terrible. The staff at the gallery were so pleasant to deal with, but such is human nature. I trust this won't delay the insurance claim.
I'm sure matters will be sorted out soon. What connection do you have to Vera Security?
I've never heard of it.
There is strong evidence that ties you to Vera Security.
Oh, you are beginning to sound like a policeman, madame.
We are merely doing our jobs, monsieur. We must leave no stone unturned.
I would leave this particular stone unturned if I were you.
I'd rattled him, but I didn't want to push too hard. Of course. We will check our information again.
I would do that. I think that is enough for now. When do you expect the claim to be paid out?
It will not be long, monsieur.
When exactly? Surely you can give me a date.
Monsieur Medovsky, I'm sure you...
Please excuse the interruption, sir.
What is it, Shears?
Hobbs is here.
Tell him I'm busy.
He mentioned the portfolio, sir.
For pity's sake, can he not just follow simple instructions? Please excuse me for a moment.
I can't spin in my chair. There's not
The
enough
devil
room.
is called Shears?
Yeah, probably not what his mother christened him.
I'd smash into my bookshelf, and then a bunch of anime models would fall on my head.
What a creep.
Very clever creep at that. We got nothing on him, and he knows it.
He just brushed off the Vera connection. We need something else to get under his skin. I could use Marquez as leverage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just one man's word against another.
What else is on? They got, yeah,
What else can we do?
anime figures,
Let's take a
3D
look around.
printed
Maybe there's
things,
something here we can use against him.
Good idea.
a marble
George.
tower.
You search. I'll
Not a
keep
tower
watch
made
the
of
window.
marble. Just a tower for running marbles on.
Medovsky had left the cabinet open. On the shelf inside was a business card and a scribbled note. I picked up the business card.
My bookshelf
It read, Wilfred Haas, Fine Art
it
Restoration.
has some books on it.
I made a note of the address. Then I
Uh,
put the card
it's
back
got
where I'd
Yotsuba
found
on it. Everything
Nothing
else
would
is
arouse
on the other
Medovsky's
bookshelf.
suspicions.
It's got notebooks on it as well. But that's about it.
The note read, L-SERP drawings for you to check. W.H.
Well, I've got
Now
3
we're cooking with
bookshelves.
gas.
I
I've
wonder
got
if a painting could be in the
this tall,
portfolio
slim one, which has all
taken.
of my One Piece stuff on it, and that takes up one of them. And then another one that's got DVDs at the top, and then it's got manga on the rest of it. And then I've got one more, and that's got sketchbooks on it, and then models and other 3D printed gubbins. And no books that aren't manga though. I'm not heathen.
See a penny, pick it up, then all day you'll have good luck. Everything was in Cyrillic, except for a number. 1869.
1869.
I suspected the medals weren't from the Moscow Debating Society.
You're trying to put on King of the Pirates. No, that's Luffy's job. I would never deprive Luffy of his goal. He is the king
It
of
was
the
a thank
pirates.
you note from a British politician. Huh. Medovsky certainly had some dubious friends. It seems our Medovsky has friends in low places.
It's like my boss said, the guy wants to be a player.
I do have a lot of Luffy statues, and I've got a tiny little plush Luffy who's very cute. I have 2 plush Luffys. My merch for One Piece will eventually
By
escape that
extraordinary
small
good fortune, the
bookcase, I
cognac
think.
picked up was the perfect shape to flip open the broken cat.
True. I would enjoy the wealth and power, not so much the fame. Although I don't get the sense that Luffy really
Keys
wants
are
that either.
always useful.
He just wants meat. Lots and lots of meat and freedom. Wealth, fame, power.
Can you hear what they're saying?
Yes.
You should not have turned up here, Mr. Hobbs. I made it clear I would deliver the package later today.
I wanted to make sure it got to me all right. I've got a lot of work to do on it.
This is most inconvenient.
Medovsky's arguing with his visitor, Ops, about the portfolio.
That portfolio is important, I'm sure of it.
Ah, water. Delicious, delicious water.
I should have guessed. Keyboard was Cyrillic. I didn't know the symbols. If I'd been able to remember the layout of a US keyboard, I might have been able to figure it out.
Oh, great. I'm gonna have to figure out how that works now. So I think I have a vague memory that I have to use this keyboard to solve an upcoming puzzle, and so I'm gonna have to try to write this down because it means I won't have to backtrack in a minute. So I think I have to type 1869 on this keyboard. So it's like that little guy. It's a weird A. Guess the H. Unless the A is a 0. 0 first? No, 0 is at the end. Yeah, 0 is the one. I probably could have just looked with my eyes to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know any Cyrillic. They just look like someone got the Greek and sort of standard alphabet and just sort of mixed it all up in a big pot. It's just really confusing to look at. I have tried to learn Japanese, but I am too stupid to learn Japanese. It's because it's really complicated. read them. I guess I'll just. Luckily, they'll just look like weird versions of things I already. I mean, everyone knows the numbers, right? It's A B R A E S Z H O O. Okay. It got blocked, presumably because it wasn't in English or because it was offensive. I don't know. I mean, it says it's been held for aggression. It's too aggressive. I don't know what you said, but my goodness, it's so aggressive. I feel attacked. Thank you. Aggressive, so aggressive. I think I did katakana and didn't get to the other 3 versions. So yeah, I can do hiragana really fairly well. Katakana, sort of, but not as well. And then kanji, I can do some very simple ones, but most of that's left my brain already. I can remember some
Medovsky
greetings
had an extensive collection
and
of
stuff, but that's
management
about it.
The 7 Secrets of Leadership.
It just said your mother sucks
2009.
goats. Fair enough.
The
I
Business
guess it's
Profile,
more aggressive in Russian,
1983.
perhaps.
Office Eagle or Management Mouse, 19.
Okay. I open that, got key. Okay, key opens this. And then I
The study
have
door's open now.
to do the code,
anything
put
else
code in
interesting?
over there somewhere.
Hang on.
I think it's the desk.
Listen, Hobbs, just take the portfolio and do your work. You are nervous, and I don't like that.
Understood. I have got a few questions, though.
I do not like questions either. Hurry up.
I noticed a couple of people arriving. Who were they? They look like coppers.
They were from the insurance company.
Has the...
Hobbs is going to head off with the portfolio. Whatever's in there is important. We need to stay with it.
I got Hobbs' address from his card. When we're done here, we should check it out.
Okay, Josh, but hurry. Medovsky will be back soon.
I love Russian. I mean, not like currently, but yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
fair.
check out the study.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not in a hurry to visit that section
Wow,
of the
there
world.
must be millions of dollars worth of art on these walls. The desk was magnificent.
Okay, so it's A, H, S.
A secret
that
drawer
one.
popped open.
There we go. I was
knew
correct.
That publication date would be
Cool.
significant. At last, I was going to discover Medovsky's secrets. It certainly wasn't Medovsky's sock drawer. Hey, Nico, come see this. I think we've struck gold.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Look, a letter from a guy called Gainan. His company, Wolfram, want to purchase La Malediccio. They're offering way over the asking price.
Anything connecting Medovsky to Vera?
Well, let's see.
Yeah, she's actually in this game, where she
A
actually
lease
like
for
does
Vera
stuff.
Security.
She accompanies you a lot, and you actually control her
Then
quite
we
often
have
as
the
well.
proof we need.
Hang on, what's this? Expenses for a Mr. Shears. Waterloo Motors, one half.
Yeah, she isn't glued to the chair
Paris.
anymore. She actually
Madame
moves
La
her legs
Tresse.
around.
Hotel Britannique.
This wasn't made in the
Pizza.
90s, you see.
Nico. Pizza. I think your friend Shears might just be Henri's killer.
Josh, what have we got ourselves into? I just heard the front door close. Medovsky's coming. Put everything back in order, quick!
Right. He'll never suspect we just ransacked his house for evidence.
Georges, the coin!
Damn, no time. Look cool, Nico. I'll handle this.
I apologize for the lengthy wait. As you can imagine, my time is at a premium.
That's fine, Mr. Medovsky. I think we're almost finished anyway.
And payment?
Very soon, monsieur. Very soon.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Dun dun.
Nice collection of medals you have there, Mr. Medovsky.
I earned them serving my country.
Anywhere interesting?
Chechnya. Ever been there?
No, can't say I've had the pleasure. Is that a first edition of War and Peace?
Of course. Printed in 1869. A great year for my country's literature. And Tolstoy is the master.
So, what brought you into the art business, Mr. Medovsky?
Oh, an eye for great artists, an appreciation of fine culture, and a love of what you Americans call the greenback.
You must be upset at the theft of La Malediccio.
Yes, and disappointed that someone would kill for such a minor piece.
So this Hobbs guy, good friend of yours, is he?
No, we simply have a business arrangement. We've been through this already. Now please, if you're quite finished, I'm a busy man.
Thank you for your time, Monsieur Medovsky. We'll be in touch soon.
Okay.
Well, no prizes
Off
for
to
guessing
visit
where
an
we go now.
artist, man.
Hobbs' place, right?
Got it in one. Medovsky's pretty shady, don't you think?
He bought our act, though. You make a pretty good insurance man, Georges.
Yeah, who'd have thought it?
By the time he realizes we're not assessing
Human
his
brother.
claim,
You're
we'll
only a
have
few
cracked the
followers
case
off
and be
affiliate.
boasting
Yeah, I
our
know.
success.
Here's
But I
hoping.
need to. But yeah, I need to somehow
Looks
draw
like rain.
people's in. But
Come on, let's get
yeah.
that cab.
I wasn't able to
Taxi!
stream Monday, which doesn't help. But I'll be back on Monday, next Monday. So
I think we
Back
just
to
stepped
normal
off
next
the
week.
London tourist trail.
hopefully
I
it won't be
guess
too
this
long.
Hobbs character doesn't like visitors.
Not the kind of place you'd expect to find a restorer
I'm
of
out
old
of
masters.
town tomorrow. I'm in
Unless he didn't want to
London.
attract attention.
He's attracted ours. Let's see what Mr. Hobbs knows about La Malediccio.
And let's try and get a look inside that portfolio.
And then after this weekend, I'll be free most Saturdays. How dare you go to London? I know, right? I mean, it's a rare thing, so it's not like it happens very often. I try to avoid London at most of the time.
It was Hobbs's mailbox. There was
At
a
London,
note.
innit, bruv? Yeah, not a fan of London. Why am I going to London?
The mailbox. There was a piece of paper.
Going
sticking out of the mail
to
slot.
MCM Comic Con EGX.
For a
thingy.
second, I debated the morality of mail snooping. It was a short debate, and I won.
It's going to be busy, I'm sure. But, you know.
I decided to open the letter. Dear Mr. Hobbs, due to previous incidents,
Yeah,
we
I'm
are writing to
going up
inform you
early,
that we
so
will no longer be sending
hopefully
models to
return
your
early as
address.
well.
It went on
Yeah,
to
going
discuss
to
Hobbs's temper
Comic-Con.
and other alleged infractions, some of which still
Oh,
carry
nice.
a death sentence in certain
Yeah,
less
it should be fun, and
sophisticated cultures.
it's got
This could come in useful.
they're partnering with EGX, so it's like half games convention, half Comic Con. So yeah, I just thought it'd be fun. Go around, see what's going on, play some games. A couple of friends are going up there, and so I'll probably meet up with them for lunch or something. Yeah. Are you going to be cosplaying right as what? As man with floofy hair. Yeah, I'm gonna cosplay as me as a floof. Yeah, I mean I'm literally cosplaying as a floofy human. Because that's just what I look like. That's about all I'm doing.
Slasher.
I don't have the energy for cosplay.
Not a sound. The horn wasn't working. I decided to leave the handbrake alone. I popped open the van's hood.
I do have the floofiest of hair. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be yeah, I just hope it isn't too tiring. But if it is, I'll just go home.
I don't think there's anyone home.
There's a light on upstairs.
Dum 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 dum.
The large dumpster was full of garbage.
Yeah. Garbage. Garbage.
Piles of junk, mostly boxes of old paints and scraps of picture frames.
I'm going
were
with my
wires,
wife.
cardboard, and
Wife
some
human.
dubious-looking old clothes.
My wife human will be accompanying me. And a couple of other people I know are going, so I'll meet up with them.
George Stobart.
I haven't arranged when or where, but I'll message him later.
Of course, Inspector.
Good. You clearly know which side your cookie is buttered. Now, I require your presence tomorrow at the murder scene before
I haven't managed to convince her on that yet. I don't
see.
imagine she will.
12 o'clock sharp,
But
monsieur. Or,
I will keep trying.
as you would say, high noon.
Sure.
It's a great game. It's a classic.
Any failure to comply, and I shall have you extraordinarily rendered. Have a nice day now.
I wish there were some more games
And
like it.
you. That
Yeah,
was Nave.
I just don't think
We're
she's
required
into
back
it.
at the gallery
But
tomorrow for a
you know.
crime scene reconstruction.
Let me guess.
I'll try and
Non-attendance
work
is
her
a
up to it
criminal
gradually.
offense?
You got it. A pile of paint, wire, and other.
I need
A
wire.
pile of paint.
I have the what? No, I need wire.
A pile of.
Suck, George.
engine was
I love
filled
it,
with
Mochi,
rust
not so
and
much.
dirt.
Fair enough.
Everything was covered in a sticky film of dirty black oil. Half the wiring wasn't connected to anything. It was clear why the horn hadn't made a noise. Neither hornpipe was connected to either the battery or the cab. I had found just what I needed.
Mochi seems to
Two
not
lengths
have
of
the
wire.
greatest handle on the controls at times. I'm pretty sure. Doesn't Mochi play games? I've seen Mochi play games. I would have thought that Mochi would be alright with that stuff. Although I think I've only seen her play like platform
The engine
stuff.
bay was a mess.
Xiaomi does first person shooters. Not such. Oh, okay. Third person. Fair enough, I guess.
I snipped the
Okay. Well,
that wire wasn't long enough. I connected the wires from the cab to the horn.
and this one. One goes
The
there.
wire was just long enough to connect the battery to the horn. Everything was wired up. The horn had power.
Talking of Hazelight Studios, 4 days ago, Hazelight Studios is working on a new co-op game, reportedly called Split Fiction. Okay, that sounds fun. It's actually pretty good at FPS. It's kind of scary. Yeah, I am stunningly bad at those.
I figured that should get Hobbs' attention.
I'm not an FPS person.
All right, hold your blooming horses. What are you up to with my van?
Hello there. We fixed your horn.
So I hear. Now what are you doing in my yard?
Afternoon, Mr. Hobbs. We're from the model agency.
About blooming time. I'm on a deadline. You better come up.
Dun, 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 dun. Same here. I love my narrative games. Yeah, me too. Oh, for the love of Criminy. This game likes to crash on me a lot. We'll be back after this short black screen. It's intentional. It's to relax your eyes. Just go into a meditative state for a minute, and you'll be fine. What have I done? Okay, yeah, cool. The team have started posting on their official Twitter, so I have a feeling the trailer might be at. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully. I hope so, because we've been waiting for them to announce it for a while. So
For God's sake, the door's
hopefully they're
open.
near enough to complete by now. Yeah, maybe it's next year then, if they're starting to talk about
About time you two showed up.
Hello, Mr. Hobbs. I was just wondering if...
Can it, Goldilocks? I don't have time for chit-chat. Just get undressed behind that screen.
Undressed?
That was the deal. An extra 20 quid because I need you with your kit off.
The studio was freezing.
And as for you, darling, no need to get undressed. I've got a vivid imagination, so I'll just use that. Either way, just go sit over there on that rug and give me your best belly pock floozy. That's perfect. Just hold it there.
Nico made for a good distraction. I just needed to figure out how to get a look inside that portfolio. An old record player and amp. The only thing in the room not covered in paint.
Screen is still black. Why is it black? It should be back on. Hold on. It's okay. I only entered a room, so it's fine. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Yeah, OBS doesn't like it when I select these full screen windows. Takes it a minute to like figure itself out. The game turned off for a second. There we go. It is back. There we go. Can we should be able to see it now.
My, if it isn't George Stobart.
Lady
Hello, George.
Oh, my.
He's back.
You're...
Naked? Of course. As an artist's muse, one often finds oneself en pelotas. Now, George, don't be shy. Come here and give me a big hug.
That day was the day the nightmares had begun. Trapped, smothered, choking on lavender.
George, darling, pass me my robe.
Poor George.
It's terribly cold in here.
Oi, what are you doing with a blooming robe on? God help me, but you're supposed to be naked. I've got a deadline to meet.
Well, you won't be meeting any deadlines with manners like that. And besides, it's freezing in here.
You're thinking of making Friday Throwback Friday. That's what my
Lady
Friday is.
Piermont and I had met before. She was larger than life, in every way.
What are you thinking of playing? Are you gonna play Pac-Man?
Wow, an old Bofson Wang stereo.
I will
I
say,
haven't
like,
seen one of those for
one thing I
years.
really like about Revolution, like whoever their artist is, I haven't looked them up. I should probably look them up. But their background artists, like the 2D artists, I just love their stuff. It's just great. I just love all the little like details and stuff. It's great. They clearly put a lot of effort into like making it look good. Just lots of line work. It's nice. Anyway, this is gonna get loud, isn't it? Okay.
I turned the volume up a few notches.
Okay. So I know I've got to annoy him. And get him drunk, possibly.
How about a top up, Mr. Hobbs?
Well, don't mind if I do.
You're supposed to be naked. Yeah, you stole my concept. How dare you? Are you playing Sleep? Oh, you can play Sleeping Dogs. Oh, cool. It is an underrated game. That game is an absolute banger. Yeah. Yeah, I remember playing it years back.
Hey, stop meddling with that. The power's ropey enough as it is.
Blowing the power would certainly have distracted Hobbs, but the elevator alone wasn't going to trip the whole system.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs really good. A good choice, I think.
Hey! Leave that dial alone. The heating gobbles up all the power and the circuits can't take it. Sorry.
I turned the thermostat down again. Lady Piermont.
Oh, George, be a darling and sort the heating out in here.
I'll see what I can do.
If you're going to do the karaoke at some point, you've got to sing along too. Oh man, the company got shut down. That sucks. Oh, oh dang.
George, sweetheart, could you do something about the heating in this place?
Hey! I've told you, don't mess with that thermostat.
Sorry, but Lady Piermont is cold. I thought...
Look, pal, I know it's brass monkeys in here, but the wiring in this building is ancient. and the fuse box won't take it. Her Majesty will just have to get used to chapel hat pegs.
Lady Piermont, Mr. Hobbs won't let me turn up the heating.
Well, we'll soon see about that.
Oh, crumbs.
If you do not adjust the heating, I shall refuse to cooperate.
Lady Piermont, it's the circuits. They won't take the strain. You know what old buildings are like.
In which case, I see no reason for this session to continue.
Whoa, Lady Piermont, let's not be too hasty. I'm sure I can accommodate your needs.
Good. Perhaps you can start by letting George here turn up the heating.
Oh, go ahead then, but be careful. The power in here is temperamental.
I'd turned the thermostat up as far as it would go. I wondered if the suspicious wiring could be used to my advantage.
They were swallowed up by Square Enix. Yeah, that makes sense. They do have a tendency to swallow up struggling companies.
A word, if I may, Lady Piermont.
For you, George.
I'd like to see you try
How
and
can I help?
sing in another language on stream. I think it'd be hilarious.
So what have you been up to since our last encounter, Lady Piermont?
Charity work, dear boy.
Oh, any particular kind?
Young men, George. So many have lost their way. I try to guide them best I can.
Can you keep a secret, Lady Piermont?
I am the very soul of discretion, as you know.
You see that portfolio by Hobbs's table? We need to take a peek inside.
Be still, my beating heart. Just give me the nod, and I'm putty in your hands.
Lady Piermont, we need your help.
How thrilling! What do you need? Subterfuge? Legerdemain?
Actually,
What is a
I
legerdemain?
just need you to step onto that lift behind you.
Oh, but of course. Is this good, George, darling?
Perfect. Now, just stay right there.
Okay, I successfully got him drunk. Now to get him over the other side of the room. Is he calling her fat? No, not directly.
Now was my chance.
Go, George, go! While he's swaying drunkenly.
Hobbs was good, but no way was he going to sketch me in the nude.
Dun, 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 dun,
More of
dun,
Hobbs'
dun.
sketches. The model looked familiar. Impressionist sketches. Well, it wasn't La Malediccio, but it did appear to be a study for an element of the painting, the Ouroboros. There was something different about the image in the center. I figured the sketch might come in handy, so I took it.
What the heck? I told you that portfolio was private.
Huh?
Well, that was fun. Just like when you were a private dick, George.
Ah, night shift.
So, you're not models?
I always loved a night
No,
shift.
Mr. Hobbs.
Wish I could work night shifts again.
Well, you can't be a copper. You're not stupid enough.
Work night shifts
So
at
what
the
the
post
blazes
office
are you
for a while.
doing in my studio?
We're investigating the theft of a painting, La Malediccio, by the Spanish artist El Serp. One of these sketches is a study of that painting.
Well, sure. But what's that got to do with that? I'm a restorer, and I restored it. I've got naught to do with what happened after that painting left this studio. How was I to know it was going to get Henri killed?
Hang on a second. How do you know Henri's dead?
Look, he and I went back a long way. Le Lézard Bleu was on the ropes, so I got the painting into his exhibition. Nothing like this was supposed to happen.
We're not accusing you of anything, Mr. Hobbs. We just want to get to
Yeah,
the
but
bottom of
I
this.
just got my sleeping
I get
schedule
that.
back to
And
normal
I'll
because
help
I
you
wasn't
however
sleeping
I
properly.
can.
My body
But this
doesn't know
mess
if
is
it's
way above
asleep
my
or
pay
awake.
grade.
I see, yeah. Fair enough. You work for the post office now? No, I said once. I once worked night shifts at the post office. I don't do that now.
How come you needed to make so many sketches of the painting to restore
I do
it?
other work.
Restoration's not about throwing a load of paint around. It takes research. The surface is a complicated painting.
Yeah, I
A lot
worked
of subtext,
worked there for a
a
little
lot of
while,
symbols.
doing night shifts and stuff, sorting the mail and stuff.
Why would anyone
It's really
want to
nice.
steal La Maledizio?
It's the kind of
not
work that
exactly
you
a
can just
famous
like listen to
painting.
music and shut your brain off
True,
and just be like,
But
shoop,
there is
shoop,
something
shoop, shoop,
special
shoop,
about
shoop.
it that's hard
It's
to
quite fun.
describe.
And you get to throw parcels
Conviction
about.
in every brushstroke. Whoever El Serp was, he had a tale to tell. The symbolism is deeply religious.
Yeah, that was years ago. It's good though.
We have reason to believe that Medovsky is mixed up in the theft of La Malediccio.
Hey?
Oh, yeah,
What
no.
would he gain from
This was
stealing
back
his own
in.
painting?
We have
This
strong
was
evidence that
12 years
Medovsky
ago.
is not the real owner.
Yeah, it was in
You'll have a hard
2012, I
time proving
think,
that.
or 2011.
Medovsky has a full set of provenances for the painting. It traces its legitimate ownership all the way back to the painter.
Which is a
Why didn't
worryingly
Medovsky
long time ago
mention it?
now,
Because they're not with him.
because I'm ancient.
Henri's got them. Or had them.
And Henri is dead.
So ask his partner.
Lane?
Lane, yeah, Lane. Look, pal, you're wasting your time looking for conspiracies here. And you're wasting my time if you're not actually going to get naked. Go get the provenance from Lane, and everything will turn out hunky-dory.
But it also puts Marquez's story into question.
Not my problem, darling. Now both of you, get lost. I've got a painting to finish.
And we have a critic to interrogate.
Someone's lying, but who?
Okay,
Is it the
Sniper,
gangster or the old Spaniard?
you have to tell me what
painter
foods you
or
are
the
having when you
architect?
return.
I need to head back for Nave's reconstruction.
What about the evidence from Medovsky's house? Will you give it to Nave?
I think I should. And I can put the squeeze on Lane. Ask him about the provenance.
Good. I've got lunch with Ronnie tomorrow. This story is hotting up, and I want to make sure he keeps me on it.
Taxi?
Okay. Might do pizza and garlic bread again. Ah, nice. Okay. They're doing a reconstruction at the gallery, so I suppose I should go there first.
Here I was again at the crime scene. Inside the gallery, I could see lots of activity. Nave preparing for the reconstruction, no doubt.
Run, Georgie, run! Hide from the evil!
Say more things, Joey. Fine.
Nico and I had a good idea who the killer was. Now all we had to do was persuade Nave.
Oh, for the love of God, every cutscene it crashes. I'm gonna try and change the screen mode. Back, visual, full screen. It did.
Here I was again at the crime scene. Inside the gallery, I could see lots of activity. Nave preparing for the reconstruction, no doubt.
Mm. Okay. Go and work. Okay. So, yeah, it seems to be crashing. So I think I'm gonna switch on to windowed. See if that helps. That does seem to screw up the perspective on screen. We just have to grin and bear it, I think. Right.
Nico and I had a good idea who the killer was. Now all we had to do was persuade Nave.
Sir, I already tried starting it up. I think it's broken.
Nonsense, Moo. This machine has the power of 10 investigators.
But investigators never fail to start up, sir.
Your pessimism is duly noted, Moo. But have faith. This machine will analyze the scene, compute the data, and deduce everything for us. The location of the second shooter will be a mystery no more. One moment.
A marvel indeed, sir. Though at the moment it is kaput.
Your pessimism has obviously infected the circuitry, Moo. Let me think for a moment.
If I could just...
Shh! Eh bien, Moo, now try realigning the laser matrix.
Sir, I have no idea what that is. Move over, Moo.
Now, let me see. Oscillating reverberator? Check. Refraction spectrometer? Check. Now, what can I do? Ah, Monsieur Stobart, it's only you. Glad you could finally make it.
Inspector, I've got some good news and some bad
It's a
news.
crime scene. They can't
yes?
take the pizza
I
box
shall
away.
be the judge of that.
I think
That's
I know who the killer is.
evidence. Although it probably should have been
Really?
bagged up and analysed by
Yep,
now.
he's a gardener called
But these guys
Sears
seem
living in London.
useless.
Fascinating. And the good news?
We don't need to do your reconstruction.
You joke with me, Monsieur Stobart.
It's not a joke. This guy Shears was working for a Russian ex-mobster. It's all part of a highly complex fraud.
Gardeners, KGB, fraud. You are a fantasist, monsieur. And I have no time for fantasy. Reality is my suitcase, as you Americans say. Now, stand over there and keep out of trouble until the others arrive.
Well, who are we waiting for?
Mademoiselle Collard and Father Simeon, please. I am very busy. Ah, Moo, a clever choice. But no cigar for you. Try the red.
Mon Dieu!
I mean, they could try investigating instead, but, you know.
Lane.
Stobart.
I gather you're the man to ask about the provenance for the painting.
For
Why do they keep saying
Malediction-
provenance? It's
Well,
provenance.
You have been busy, haven't you, Stobart?
I'd like to see it.
So speak to Bijou. She took care of the business side of the gallery. The provenance is in the office safe. She has the key.
Lane was a pushover when you had him cornered. Though it looked like Bijou hadn't been completely honest with me after all.
I guess
need to
whoever
pay her another
the
visit.
voiceover director was for this just thought that's how you say provenance. But I'm pretty sure it's provenance, not provenance.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Talk
Yes.
to
Sir, I think we are ready to fire her up.
Does he have anything? Oh, I should have asked him
Yes,
other things. Good
I
sake.
was just about
Idiot.
to say the same thing.
So talk to him. Do I have anything else to do here? I just
have you
guess
done?
I'll
Pardon
wait
me,
for them
sir,
to
but
do whatever
I
it is they're
believe it
doing,
was you who
and then
said,
go and
This
continue
is
my
no
investigation.
time for blame. You have broken the machine.
Mon Dieu.
Can I ask you something else?
Probably need to talk to him
If you must.
What's the deal with that device over there?
It's a farce. They've been trying to get it working for hours.
Looks like something
Punch
out of a
them
freaky
all.
sci-fi movie.
It probably
George isn't
is.
capable of punching.
What do you think of Nave?
He does running.
The man
He
is
rarely
a
does any
buffoon.
punching.
I have better things to do than wait for these idiots to get their forensic whatnot to work. The only silver lining is that Nave seems more annoyed than I am.
So talk to
What do you think of
Bijou.
Moo?
I don't know. Oh, there's that thing in
The
there I'm
policeman
supposed
with Nave.
to do, but I don't know how I'm
I
supposed to
assume
get in
he's
there.
another idiot.
Why's that?
I believe one can
They
tell a
do
man by
deserve
the
it, that's
company
true.
he keeps.
I'll bear that in mind, Mr. Lane. Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Stupid. Monsieur Stobart, you will not leave until this is over. Understood?
But I just need to...
This is a reconstruction. You will remain here until I have concluded my investigations. Do I make myself clear?
Duh.
Okay, clear.
Yes, I suppose. Scum. You scum!
I considered making a run for it, but forcing Moo to chase me would have been cruel. And it would have been silly to risk my investigation. Better to play along with Nave and get the reconstruction over as quickly as possible. Inspector Nave. What seems to be the problem?
Monsieur Stobart, if Paris' finest cannot get this very expensive and very complex machine to work, then I doubt if an insurance salesman can...
I'm an insurance assessor, actually.
Oh, I see. Well, la-di-da to you, monsieur.
Oh, yeah? Well, la-di-da to you back.
Whatever. You are neither qualified nor clever enough to operate such an instrument.
Like us.
What was that, Moo?
I said, unlike us, sir.
At least Moo's honest, I guess.
Have you been a detective long?
Long enough, monsieur?
You've solved a lot of crimes, I guess.
More than you have had hot dinners?
Well, I've had a lot of hot dinners, Inspector.
Oh, yes? How many?
What?
Precisely how many hot dinners have you had, monsieur?
I don't know. Thousands?
You prove my point for me, monsieur. Precision and accuracy are everything.
You truly are a unique and amazing man, Inspector Nave.
Oh, I'm glad you are impressed.
I was
Okay.
sure I could get the machine to work if I could just get Nave out of the way.
Your confidence is inspiring, George, but I don't have any idea why you think you could get it to work. You're not an electrician. You're a strange, nosy man.
Monsieur Stobart, please remain within the main gallery.
Um, oh, okay. I can unplug their machine.
Inspector Nave.
I know this sounds obvious, but are you sure it's plugged in?
Monsieur Stobart, do you really think I would be so stupid as to not check the fundamentals?
We all make mistakes.
What a ridiculous generalization, monsieur. Look, I can see from here it's... Ah.
Do you need assistance, sir?
Very funny, Moo.
One moment.
That got rid of him. Now is my chance. I was going to have to figure that out quickly.
Okay, it's one of these. Oh, okay. I guess I did it. That was just
Time to get the
instinct.
show
Didn't
on
even
the
have to
road.
do anything. All right.
See, Moo? I knew I would get it working.
I'm not sure that you...
Precisely. You knew my superior intellect would win through in the end.
Yes, sir. Sir, I beg your pardon, but I think there is a teeny snag.
Go on.
We have no victim.
Good God, Moo. Are you suggesting I kill someone for the sake of this reenactment?
No, sir.
Yeah, it just starts
saying
clicking immediately.
no body, sir.
Like, leave the switches alone, bruh.
Ah, yes. I see. You'll make a detective yet, Moo. I, of course, foresaw this, and I nominate... you.
Me? Well, I'm not
Why
dead.
does it look like a lightsaber
Have
hilt?
you ever acted,
Yeah, it does.
Monsieur
Yeah,
Stobart?
it does, doesn't it?
Well, I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but I went down a storm playing the lead in Cat on a Felt-Tip Roof last summer.
Hmm. You played the cat?
I guess that's what you get when you tell an artist to make a random sci-fi device.
So, not the lead. Half-truths again, monsieur. Nevertheless, here is your chance to play a real lead role.
But he looks nothing like the victim, sir.
Oh, damn it, Moo. Must you find problems all the time? Let me think of a way
Yes.
to make this work.
Relying on Nave's problem-solving skills could mean a long, long wait. I had to find something to make me more like Henri.
I'll have a look around. Maybe I'll find something.
Okay, I have to make myself
Yes,
look like a
you do
hippie.
that. Verisimilitude is the key, Stobart.
Verisimilitude. Okay. I guess I can just use the weird cologne. I have that.
You have arrived at last.
I don't have a disgustingly ugly shirt.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. We are just making some last-minute adjustments.
Yeah.
Father Simeon?
It definitely does look a lot like a... Actually, now you've said it, yeah, it could. You could use that as a sonic
Welcome
screwdriver
to the asylum.
with basically no alterations at all.
Let me guess. Nave is overjoyed we've solved the case and he's putting us up for an award.
Not quite.
It's even got a blinky
I
light.
told him about Shears and Medovsky. He says it's fantasy.
But that's crazy.
Tell me about it.
So what do we do now?
Carry on anyway. And nail Medovsky.
What about Nave?
Ignore him.
And this charade?
The reconstruction? Well, sooner it starts, sooner it's over.
George, what on earth is that machine?
It's Nave's baby. Supposedly, it's going to analyze the crime scene and tell us what happened.
But we already know what happened.
Sure
Yeah, I
we
know.
do. But Nave doesn't.
Quiet, please! How can I concentrate with all this racket going on?
Lane was right. Nave was an idiot.
Okay, so I'm guessing I need to find some random crap from in here.
The best place to find Henri's things was in his office.
Okay.
Some of the stuff must have been collecting dust since the 70s. Yeah, it was certainly nothing of any use.
Okay.
On
What
the head of the
stuff do we
statue was a
have
pair
in
of Henri's
here?
glasses. Maybe, just maybe, the glasses would make me look like Henri.
Okay, so we got his glasses, but don't I need to make myself more horrendous looking? Does he have a shirt or something I could steal?
It was a battered sofa.
That's an ugly pattern. Can I make a shirt out of it? A guitar?
Henri's guitar. Poor man would never play it again. It was a lava lamp. Was I for or against? Or just indifferent?
I mean, I think lava lamps are fine. Slightly pointless, but fine. There is nothing else in here to interact. Maybe the glasses will do. I still don't have a key for that, so I guess I can't open that right now. So I'll come back to do that later, I guess. I'll be winning. Yes, I think so. I don't really remember this part, so I'm just sort of winging.
I found these glasses of Henri's.
Stole or found? Never mind. That might just do it.
Well, that's all I need. Some glasses, and I'm spot on. Verisimilitude has
Come on,
been
everyone,
achieved.
into position. I want everyone to stand precisely where they were when the victim died.
Well, I wasn't the victim, and I was present, so I feel like it would be much more sensible for Vermoo to be the victim, given that I was in the room.
This process is ridiculous.
God
Yes.
moves in mysterious ways, Father.
Indeed. And the devil makes work for idle hands, Mr. Stobart.
Shh! Stobart, you are supposed to be dead. Please be dead more quietly.
I tried to tell Nave the truth about his bloodstain.
Didn't he believe you? You're a man of God.
His faith is in science, Mr. Stobart, not God.
Am I supposed to be doing anything while I'm here? I guess
Father?
I'll just talk to this dude.
Yes, my son.
Last time we met, you said the stolen painting was evil.
Let me explain. I'm a Dominican, Mr. Stobart. The Dominican order was founded to seek out and destroy heresy.
Why?
Sure.
Because heresy is evil.
Okay.
For 1,000 years we have fought against heresy. Indeed, our enemies gave us a nickname, the Hounds of God. Dominicanis, Dominican, you see?
Very clever.
Now this painting, the Benedictio, is without doubt heretical.
Whoa, hold on. How can a painting be heretical?
Because it is filled with Gnostic imagery. And Gnostics are heretics.
What kind of imagery?
Evil imagery. The Ouroboros, the snake eating its tail. Images of false saints, heretical saints.
So you think the painting itself is evil?
It trails murder in its wake, Mr. Stobart.
And murder is police work, monsieur. Silence, please, both of you.
Sure. I'm going to keep talking, though.
You keep talking about the Gnostics. Who are they?
They are a cult. A warped branch of Christianity that reveres Lucifer as equal to, or perhaps greater than, God.
I can see how that might trouble the Vatican.
The Vatican is the least of your worries. Please be quiet.
Who are these false saints?
Gnostic saints, not beatified by the Church. They question orthodoxy. lure the unwary down dark paths of forbidden knowledge, and condemn innocent souls to the fires of
I do
damnation.
like forbidden knowledge.
You mean like a Black Sabbath album? The Ouroboros. What exactly is it?
It is a Gnostic symbol. It marks something that is hidden.
I want
There are
forbidden
trees
knowledge.
illustrated within the Ouroboros. They symbolize knowledge. So the Ouroboros alludes to hidden knowledge. The painting must be destroyed to stop this knowledge being revealed.
No, I must figure out the forbidden knowledge.
Thank you, ladies
It's
and
cool.
gentlemen. That is the first set of results completed. Only 36 more to do. Please
Ugh,
remain in position
jeez.
while we reset the machine. You may relax and talk amongst yourselves.
Do you think the machine will give the inspector some insight into Henri's murder?
He will find the answers he seeks, but he asks the wrong questions. This was no ordinary murder.
Do you think Inspector Nave will ever figure this out?
I'm not
No.
sure, although I'm no expert.
Yeah, neither is
No
he by
worries.
the looks of it.
Don't want your pizza to burn. Or show him the Ouroboros he's so concerned about.
Vade retro satana.
What's the matter?
It is worse than I thought.
What is
Retro
it? It's
Satan,
just a
baby.
sketch.
Not just a sketch. The painting.
I wondered if it was something I'd said.
I have to get out of here. Now.
Father Simeon, I forbid you to leave. This is an official investigation.
Don't you understand? A great evil is upon us.
A great evil!
The painting is evil. The heretical Gnostics in league with the devil himself.
The devil?
Don't you
Sure.
understand? The tabula veritatis. The tablet of truth. It is real.
I want a tablet of truth.
Well, well, someone is upset. Pressing your witnesses a little too hard, Inspector Nave?
And you are? This is official police business?
Richard Langham, Interpol, serious art theft. We spoke on the phone, Inspector? What exactly is this machine, Inspector?
Yeah, good
A
question.
little invention of mine, Monsieur Langham. It will compute whose blood this is on the floor, and...
Not to worry, Inspector. Perhaps you could move aside? I'm intrigued to see what you're up to.
Ah, of course. It is rather groundbreaking.
Pizza box. It looks like your suspect was a Hawaiian, Inspector.
A Hawaiian? Mon Dieu. Mo! Get on to the Hawaiian embassy straight away. There is a surf killer on the loose. Alert the airports and the surf shops.
Sorry, Inspector. I mean, Hawaiian pizza. Your blood stain is a pizza sauce.
Pizza? Mo! You fool! Forget the surf shops. Get on to the Italian embassy. This has mafia written all over it.
Sure.
Nah, Inspector, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak to your witnesses. And in the meantime, perhaps you should try and get your priest back. Madame Collard, Mr. Stobart, I assume. Can I buy you chaps a coffee?
Langham sounded a little more on the ball. Maybe he'd bring a dose of common sense to the case.
So, Inspector
How
Nave
is
brought me up
your
to speed
pizza?
and
Is it
told me about
delicious?
you guys.
I can guess what he said. But what's your interest in the robbery?
I've been tracking a gang of art thieves for some time, and this looked like a good lead.
Yeah, we put it there earlier. Nico spread it on the floor to distract him earlier on. And then just never told him about it.
Worse than useless. I was hoping you might be able to help.
We're flattered.
Just doing our jobs.
We all are.
Ah,
at least.
pepperoni, a good
Trying to.
choice.
So,
Very nice.
maybe we can help each other. I gather you insured the exhibition.
That's right. And we're liable to lose a packet.
Any leads so far?
Maybe. There's a Russian guy called Medovsky who turns out to be the owner of the painting.
Medovsky?
You know him?
Oligarch, oil, art, aluminium. Ex-KGB. Very nasty. You need to be careful. Medovsky is
Delicious
dangerous.
and nutritious.
He kills anyone who gets in his way.
For a cop, Langham seemed okay. Trouble with doing deals with cops, there's usually a payback down the line. But I figured that'd be a price worth paying to bring down Medovsky. We found evidence that links Medovsky to the company that installed the security at the gallery.
Interesting.
And one of his men, a guy called Shears, was in Paris on the day of the robbery.
Really?
We also found a letter from someone called Gainan wanting to buy the painting from Medovsky.
Gainan? The name rings a bell? Did you find anything else about him?
No, we were in a hurry.
What about the priest?
Ah, the good Father Simeon. Well, something spooked him, that's for sure.
So I gather.
No, I never order a
He kept
pepperoni.
saying La Maledicte
I only have
seriously.
frozen pepperoni pizzas.
Perhaps he's right.
It's just because it's not particularly interesting, I guess, to order.
I'll take leads from
I usually go
anyone
for
who's a
something
stubborn, even a crazy priest.
more like, you know,
But keep in
complicated.
touch. Thank you for your help.
It's more of a
Focus on me
frozen pizza
rather
kind of thing,
On Interpol.
but always nice.
Miss Collard, Mr. Stobart.
Goodbye, human.
So, George, what do you think?
Interesting. He seems to be on top of things.
Which makes him suspicious in my brain.
You know, Nico, this could start getting dangerous.
You think Langham's right about Medovsky?
Well, he
I
appears to
usually
be on the
go
ball.
for London pizza
I thought he was
because it
Jewish.
comes with chips and sauce included.
He was English, Nico.
Is that like
They're
a
all
pizza,
cream
a
cheese.
local pizza chain sort of thing, or
He
am I
done
missing
depths
something?
too.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about my hidden depths?
is that like a type of
You
pizza?
showed me those long ago, George. Well, I'm off home to write up the story so far. You?
I have to see a woman about a dog. A stuffed dog, that is.
You're talking riddles again, George.
I need to pay Bijou another visit. She's not been completely honest with me.
Okay, to Bijou. Let's see if it won't crash this time.
Bijou had told me she didn't have anything to do with the business. But Lane said the opposite. One of them was lying. Bijou, it's George again.
Get ready for it to crash again, most likely. Yeah.
The
good.
air was heavy with incense and alcohol. Reminded me
Alcohol.
of the old alma mater. What happened?
George, please help me. I am lost.
Sure. I don't know how you're
Oh,
lost. You're in
Help me, you
your own
must
house.
help me.
What's wrong, Bijou?
I can't play our song. I've lost Henri and now our song.
You mean the record? How did it happen?
I stumbled and trod on it by mistake.
Okay.
What song was it, Bijou?
It's called
I'm
Jasmine.
lost without it. Lost.
It's been
The
playing
name of the
for a
song.
long
Bijou.
time in this game so
Jasmine.
far.
It was our song.
I'll see what I can do.
Wait, you don't have London pizzas? Well, again, I don't know. No, I don't think so. I've never heard of it before. Is it like a chain, like a chain restaurant or something? I've not heard of London
Who
pizzas
sang the song?
previously.
My darling.
Yeah, maybe.
Of course. You got
Yeah,
to
I've not
number
heard
2
of
in
it.
the Swedish charts. I was so proud. Get me another one, George. Oh, please tell me you will.
I guess I can try.
Oh, you're a darling.
I felt terrible. I was anything but a darling. All I was really after was the key to the safe.
Yeah, that is what I'm here for.
Lane tells me you've got the provenance, that you did all the paperwork for the gallery.
Oh dear, my head is going round and round and round.
Bijou, I need to know.
All the papers are in the safe, in the gallery office. Stop asking all these questions.
Okay, so
Please
I need to
help me.
fix this annoying situation first.
Bijou's favorite record was smashed beyond repair. There was no way it could be fixed.
Just glue it back together, George. You'll be fine. Okay.
There was no reaction from Bijou. Eine kleine Nachtmusik was clearly not what she wanted to hear.
Eine kleine Nachtmusik. Okay. What? Okay. So, where else have I got? I've got Nico's apartment, which never has anything of use in it, particularly. Log all in here. Just random shiz. I know I don't go into these places, as far as I. It's a type of pizza. Okay, it's a type of pizza, I see. I'll shoot an image into Orc servo and get... Okay, cool. Teesside Parmo is one you don't have down there. That's region locked. Yeah, we also definitely don't have that. Oh, I can only go here anyway, sweet. That makes my life easier.
I arrived back at the shopping arcade.
Maybe this bloke's got something, maybe? Yeah, he could have a record, I guess. Speak to Bassam.
Hey, Bassam, how's business?
Good to see you, George. Gotta say, the new branding's hitting the demographic right between the eyes.
Sold anything?
This is a soft market, George. Look to the margins. Look to the margins.
Sure.
What's your latest bargain?
Bargain? I prefer the word incentivizer, George. Look at the store. Something for everyone, and everything for someone.
Any other bargains?
I don't think we don't think we have any regional pizzas down there, as far as I know.
Got it in one.
None of this is relevant to the conversation, so I guess I'll look around his stall, see what else he's got going on. Okay.
I had a closer look at Bassam's stock.
Check it out, George. I've had quite a stock update, and I've got to say the metrics on some of this stuff is startling.
Pots, books, sandwiches, spools of thread, musical greetings card.
A stack of those cards that play music when you open them.
I am in the Discord, yeah. That's not my name in the Discord, but I am on the Discord, yeah. I go under my old name as Spatula, I think. Orc can tell you what my name is on there. I was recently in the general chat posting pictures of stickers I drew, so you can find me via that, I suppose, as well. Okay.
George, what can I do for you?
Does one of your cards play the song Jasmine?
Sounds familiar. Let me check the database. I think that's by the Hairy Lobsters.
Bassam certainly knew his stock.
Aha! Here it is.
How much?
It's yours, if you mention my shop to 3 other people.
Done. Thanks.
Okay, so I can annoy her with a card. I guess that's something. It's not much. Bum, bum. This is a London pizza, but I normally
George
get
again.
the sauce in a tub instead of on the actual pizza. What is that? That is a nightmare. What sauce is it? What sauce is that supposed to be? That's an abomination. Oh my goodness. No. I think I'm glad. I'm glad we don't have it. Oh, garlic sauce. Okay. We just get to enjoy these quiet moments, you know, while I'm booting up the game again because it's crashed. There we go. Try that again, shall we? Apparently we have a Papa John's locally now. Yeah, I mean, they're around. I don't order from them, but they're around.
How about this card? It plays the tune.
How song! Oh, how wonderful! Dance with me, Henri.
Okay. I think this one's lost her actual mind.
Henri? Oh, you're not Henri.
No, he's dead.
About the provenance.
No talking, sweetie. Just dancing.
She only wanted Henri. Short of a seance, what could I do?
Okay.
Look, Bijou, I brought Henri's glasses.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you? Oh, Henri, just dance with me.
It was the pair of glasses I'd taken from Henri's statue.
Okay. How am I supposed... Oh, there's a picture of him over here.
I found myself at Bijou's well-equipped dressing table.
We're not dressing up as a dead man for almost no reason
I
at
added
all.
Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. Time to bring
sure.
Henri back to life. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee.
Do I have?
Hairbrush. I prefer a comb myself. Bijou used a pungent flowery scent. I didn't want it on me.
That's fair.
I added Henri's Brett to my disguise. Made my eyes water. Looking good, but not quite there yet. Henri's hair was darker than mine.
Okay.
I didn't want it on my eyes, but perhaps a slight dusting. My hair was now the same color as Henri's.
Your hair is covered in horrible dust.
More. I needed to flower power my outfit.
What we got? Nail polish?
I wondered if red was my color.
Oh my god, you look horrifying.
I looked nothing like Henri. I decided to clean my face and start again.
Good idea.
It was working, but I needed something else. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee.
Okay.
I once painted my toenails with my mother's varnish. Still not sure why that made her cry so much. Lots of cotton buds, always handy for oiling machinery. I daubed some rouge on my cheeks.
Why did you do, why? I didn't tell you to do this, George.
I looked nothing like Henri. Looking good, but not quite there yet. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee.
Okay, I can't see any source of more hair here.
I grabbed a strip. Prepare for wax.
Can I use it on the
There wasn't enough
hairbrush?
hair in the brush. It was blonde, too.
Okay.
I cleaned my face before getting up.
Oh god. I'm not going to wax a corpse, am I? I don't really want to wax a corpse.
That wasn't worth trying.
I mean, it would work, wouldn't it? Am I going to wax
Sorry,
a
little
dog?
fella.
Oh god.
I'll see you in Rio.
Still waxing a corpse, just a dog corpse. Even though it's closer, I refuse to order from Domino's. For real, cost me 22 quid just for a pizza and a milkshake. Yeah, I mean, he can do what he wants. It's just that I've got business to attend to. I mean, I don't mind George dolling himself up, just, not while I'm busy.
Getting there, but I needed a little more. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee. With my mouth firmly closed, I added the wax strip to my upper lip. Instant goatee. It was working, but I needed something else.
Working is
It was
an
hard to see the
overstatement.
color of Henri's eyes behind the glasses. I added Henri's glasses. I looked more and more like a gallery owner. Looking good, but not quite there yet. I needed to flower power my outfit.
What else can I ransack from this place? Okay, so there's nothing clothes-like around. Is there dye? He's got a flower. Okay, I can take. Okay, I'll take the flower.
Stealing a flower from a corpse. How low had I sunk?
You've probably done worse, George. I would use the flowers, but I can't. So I'm stealing a flower from a corpse instead. Okay, let's try that again.
Getting there, but Henri had more. I need.
Okay.
Instant. It was working. It was. I added on. I looked. I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect hippie vibe. It was working, but I needed something else.
What else do you need, George?
I had the outfit exactly, but I needed something extra to ensnare the senses.
I just need to put that back on.
I added Henri's breath. There. As I looked into the mirror, I saw Henri looking back at me.
You shouldn't.
Henri, there you are, you naughty boy. Dance with me, my little roll mop. I've missed you.
With
What?
pleasure, Cherie.
Oh, Henri, isn't this wonderful? Just like old times.
Oh God. I apologise for the volume. Enjoy the deafeningly loud music. Yep. This woman has lost her mind.
Bijou, darling, I need the safe key. Do you have it?
Of course. Didn't I promise? Here it is, sweetie.
Oh, thank you. Oh, she's dead.
Better let her sleep. I had the key. And besides, I wanted to get my hands on that letter of provenance. I was surprised to see Father Simeon at the cafe.
George, a moment, if you please.
Is everything all right, Father?
No, my son, not at all. Great evil is upon us. That sketch you showed me in the gallery, the study from La Maledictio, it showed an image hidden inside the Ouroboros, a dangerous image.
Dangerous?
You say so.
The symbol represents a heresy, an object that the Gnostics call the Tabula Veritatis.
The Tablet of Truth?
It is a tablet of lies, a tool of Lucifer.
Tell me more about this Tabula Veritatis.
It is an artifact capable of undoing the whole of creation. It was smuggled out of the Holy Land millennia ago and brought to Europe by the Cathars.
You think the priest did it? I mean, he is nuts, so maybe.
In 1209, the Church launched a glorious crusade in the Cathar heartlands of southern France. We wiped out almost all the Cathars, and with them, the evil that is Gnosticism. My order, the Dominicans, were formed at that time to seek out and eradicate any remaining Gnostics. But we failed in our primary objective.
Doesn't sound glorious so much as horrible.
The Tabula Veritatis. We presumed it lost, but the painting suggests it is still in Gnostic hands.
How is La Maledictio connected to all this?
I believe it contains clues that point to the location of the tablet. Clues constructed for a Gnostic to solve. If someone were to decrypt the painting and find the Tabula Veritatis, who knows what evil would be unleashed upon the world?
Okay, sure.
So, you're suggesting that this image of the Tabula Veritatis is hidden in the Ouroboros on the painting?
It is obvious now. The Ouroboros is a symbol of the Gnostics, and the tree it contained symbolized knowledge, hidden Gnostic knowledge.
Were the Cathars all killed?
All that came forward to fight, but like a weed, their roots were deep. We did not fully destroy their evil.
I still don't get why the Gnostics are so evil.
They see God as simply the creator of the physical world, and revere Lucifer as the lord of the spiritual realm.
Wow. What's so terrible about this tablet? What does it do?
Like Lucifer himself, the Gnostics could be anywhere. We must talk somewhere more private.
Or
Thank
what,
you,
mate?
Father. That was some story.
Be careful. Guard this knowledge. There are those who would do anything to find the tabula.
Please excuse me, I have to get back to the gallery.
I will remain here and follow you when no one is looking. I
Aye.
have more I must tell you.
I had to get into the gallery and find the provenance, but I was really looking forward to hearing what else Father Simeon had to tell me. The door was locked.
Okay. Well, I have various keys.
Time to look in the safe.
Okay. Let's open the safe.
I opened the compartment again.
Yeah, don't trust a priest. It's not good. Not a good thing. Hopefully he won't murder me.
The ring
Diamond
had an
ring.
inscription. Henri and Bijou forever. Huh. Henri had bought Bijou a big diamond ring. I had a feeling the ring would be useful.
I had a feeling it'd be useful in my pocket where I can sell it.
A note was attached to the front of the document wallet. It read, Chérie,
Cherie.
this should do the trick. Your darling Wilfie. Now why would Hobbs be sending romantic little notes to Bijou? That had to be the elusive provenance. It clearly stated that Medovsky was the owner, but I'd learned never to take things at face value. I had to take a closer look at this.
Okay.
At first glance, the provenance looked authentic, but something wasn't right.
What am I doing, George?
That wouldn't help explain.
Maybe I need to use my
That wouldn't
cockroach.
help explain why the provenance felt odd.
Okay.
The two documents didn't match. The sketch was drawn on similar paper.
Ah, okay. There we go. Now I've got
The
something
coffee
to
cup
compare with.
stains matched exactly, as did the tear. The provenance must have been created by Hobbs. It was a fake, which meant Medovsky wasn't the true owner.
Escape through the window, George.
I had to get out there and find out what happened. The door wouldn't open. Something was blocking it from the other side. The glass was reinforced for sure. I wouldn't be able to smash it, and it wasn't going to open. But there had to be a way of getting through it.
Do I have an explosive device? I can use the diamond ring. I've seen films.
The diamond ring was just what I needed to cut through the glass.
And played Monkey Island 3. Nice.
The gallery looked totally empty. At first glance, I couldn't see the cause of the disturbance.
I guess I shall go in then. Oh. The priest is dead.
Father?
No sticks. You must stop them.
Who did this, Simeon?
Don't let them. The tablet. They are going to raise the devil. Lucifer himself.
Well, that sounds fun.
Those were his last words. First Henri, now Simeon. Who was behind this? And what was Simeon trying to tell me?
I mean, he was pretty clear. Can't tell you.
Simeon had been carrying a scan of an old manuscript with a covering note. Both were written in Latin.
Yeah, he was shot. You were correct.
Fortunately, I hadn't forgot the Latin I'd learned at school. The note read, "The tabula veritatis only appears in one file. The Inquisition into Heretical Depravity by Nicholas Emmerich, A.D. 1376. Scan attached."
No, he didn't
The
do
note
it.
was signed by the Vice Prefect of the Vatican Archives. Simeon must have done some digging after he recognized the symbol on Hobbes's sketch. It was a photocopy of an old Latin text. Although a bit rusty, my Latin was still up to the job. It read, "And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find succor. Clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life. And all shall know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light of life is green. For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure. Pure light, white light, pure light will win." So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the tabula veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. It was powerful stuff. I wondered how it connected to La Maledictio.
I mean, seems like a lot of guff to me, but alright. Cool.
My God, what have you done?
Huh? I know this looks like...
I mean, I'm literally
Like
not
you've been
armed.
caught red-handed?
What'd I shoot him with? My finger? Pew pew.
Excuse me.
Okay, brother. I shall see you later.
Something terrible has happened at the apartment.
Nico, hang on. Lane, it's not what it looks like.
Murdering a priest, Snowbart? Is there no end to your depravity?
It's a simple misunderstanding. Look, I need to go. I'll be at Nico's apartment.
Raising taxi ride later.
Nico!
In here. Oh, hi, Georges.
I thought you were being attacked.
When I arrived, there was someone here. He rushed me, knocked me down.
Did you get a look at him?
No, it happened so quick, and then he was gone.
What a mess. This blood. Where's Marquez?
I don't know. He must be badly hurt. Or dead.
Not
Or he killed
another
someone.
killing.
What do you mean?
I just came from the gallery. Father Simeon's been shot.
My God! Who did it?
I don't know, but before he died, he begged me to stop the Gnostics from raising the devil.
The devil? Whoever's doing the killing, Georges, it's certainly not him.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
but who? Simeon and Marquez were both attacked at the same time. Just what are we up against?
I don't know. But whoever came here was looking for something. The place has been ransacked. I'm going to clean up. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Okay. Bougerie. Look at the mess.
There'd
Look at
clearly
the
been a
mess you've
struggle.
made.
Marquez must have put up quite a fight.
There's so
I
many
spotted
pugs.
something in the mess. It was Marquez's family photo. Marquez wouldn't have intentionally left the photo behind.
Ow. Sorry. I have an injury. Right, okay, so Marquez and Priest have, well, the priest got shot and Marquez disappeared. I don't know if he's living.
Nico's neighbor had quite an impressive coin collection.
Let's have a look at the blood.
There was still quite a blood stain. I really hoped that Marquez was all right. The chair had been knocked over in the fight. But there was something glinting underneath. It was Marquez's medallion.
Okay, so they left the medallion and the photo here. That's handy. Thank you. Okay. What else we got? Sofa.
The sofa was a real mess, but there was something between the cushions.
They didn't do a very
It was
good
one
job
of
of
the photographs
ransacking
that
the place,
Nico
did
had
they?
taken during the robbery. It showed a section of La Malediccio. Marquez had written on it.
Is this one Judas because of his cool goatee? Alright.
Hey, George, you find anything?
Marquez's medallion. And one of your photos of the robbery. Marquez scribbled all over it. I think he was trying to work something out in the painting. Simeon must have been right. The painting is some kind of map.
Sure.
We should... Hold on, my phone. Hello? Oui?
This is Inspector Navet. I am looking for the American, Monsieur Stobart. Are you with him?
Yes, he's
No.
right here.
Mon Dieu! Stay calm, madame. Where exactly are you?
In my neighbor's apartment. But why do you...
Do not worry. I am just moments away. Be very careful. He is armed and highly dangerous.
But he seems so charming.
Trust me, madame. The leopard never changes his straps.
He seems
That was
charming.
Navet. You're
Does
in
he?
big trouble.
Lane saw me with Simeon's body. He set me up for sure.
Well, Navet's on his way, and he'll be here any moment.
We have to go,
Nina,
Nico,
Nina.
Down the back stairs. We'll go through Fleur's shop.
Oh, she has a shop now? No, give her.
Ah, there you are. Right on time.
Sorry, Fleur, but we can't stop.
Suit yourself.
Damn it. Sergeant Moo is outside the door. He's talking to someone.
Oh no, it's Adam,
Who?
my neighbor.
Oh,
Ah, the pug lover with the trashed apartment.
I'm sure he'll love
That's the
you.
one.
Hey, Fleur. Great to see you again. You were expecting us?
30 more seconds and you would have been caught. Charged with the murder of a priest.
Whoa. How do you know about that?
News travels fast through the ether, Georges. Take this.
Joji.
What do I do with a ball of yarn? Bribe Moo with a nice Aran sweater?
You will find the way. Now, excuse me. I think it's time you planned your escape.
Oh,
Hi.
hi, Adam.
Hi, Nico. They say I can't go up to my apartment.
Oh, really? I wonder why.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I wonder why, too. Yeah, I'm George, by the way.
Adam, I live in the apartment next to Nico.
I know. I mean, how interesting.
Fleur, can I sit
Excellent
here for a while
lying.
until the police let me back in?
By all means.
So what now?
You take a look around. I'll see if there's a way to get past Moo.
Okay. So, I'm guessing I have to fill this trolley with distracting items that I can hide behind. Oh, God. What's around? Got lots of flowers that I can't click on because they're decorative. flowers. We've got boxes. Let's look at boxes.
There were boxes stacked along the wall. They were all labeled. Florist's foam, flower food, ribbon, pee-pee, bouquet labels. Pee-pee? My curiosity was aroused. It was a plastic statue.
What sort of plastic statue?
Careful with that. It's just come in. Special order.
What is it?
A replica mannequin piece. Fill it with water, pop in some
Very tasteful.
Oh, I see. It's one of those, like, piss statues. Alright. I've got a statue. There's a stereo. Shall I turn another stereo on to create annoying noise?
Classics were blaring out into the street. Adam was listening to an old-school portable CD player.
Go ahead, George. Take a few.
Thanks. Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were coming.
You did? So what else do you know?
There's a 36% chance of rain.
Okay. Helpful.
What's this?
Do you not know?
Well, it looks like a cherub, and he appears to be having a pea.
See? You do know what it is. It'll pee for France, if you fill it with water, of course.
Can I borrow it for a bit?
Yes, but please, don't break it, George.
I mean, you're giving it to me, so it's likely going to get broken. I don't have any water. Okay. Can I put it? Yes, just try and put that in here, I guess.
I placed the statue in the trolley.
The flowers.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Okay. What the hell else am I going to do with the flowers?
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Okay. What do I have? I don't have horrible perfume. Got whiskey. Fill it with whiskey?
Sláinte, wee man. Sláinte.
Okay. Okay, I need a battery, so I'm guessing that's why a CD player
Hey there,
is
Adam.
present.
Oh, hey, George. What can I do for you?
Do you know what's going on with the police?
No, they wouldn't tell me.
Good. I mean, strange.
It's annoying. I'm really tired. It was a long drive.
Oh, been anywhere interesting?
I've just come back from a coin fair. It was mega.
Well, that's fascinating.
I do have
So,
a coin.
what do you think of this
Would you
coin?
like this coin?
Oh my god, that's a platinum 12 ruble.
It is? I mean, yeah, of course it is. You know, it's going to be a rough day, Adam. Why don't you keep the coin?
Are you serious? I'll get my pal Stefan to value it. His coin shop's just around the corner.
Hey, maybe you could use the money to redecorate your apartment.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
need redecorating.
That's a matter of opinion.
Okay. Stealing battery.
The lid wouldn't open while the disc was playing. I stopped the disc. Ocean Dreamscapes. Just what I needed with the day I was having. Those might come in.
Okay, cool. Can I get the baby to piss fire, considering
A
I
jaunty
filled it with
series of
whiskey?
LEDs lit up around the figure.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Is there anything else I need to put in this trolley? Or is that a pissing, flashy baby? Is that enough?
I gave the trolley a push. Fleur certainly kept her bearings well greased.
Ah, I remember now. He has a
The mannequin was
problem.
almost doing the trick, but we needed something extra to push Moo over the edge.
Oh, I see. Ocean sound. Wait, you said ocean sounds.
Fleur, do you mind if I change the music?
Good idea.
Yaha!
Okay, that's Moo out of the way. Let's go, Nico.
Run!
Where?
Run from the police!
To see Bijou. She's been telling me a crock of lies since day one, and right now, I want the truth.
Let's beat her up. Let's punch her face. Ah,
So you're telling me that Bijou and Hobbs were having an affair?
Yeah, so, she's
sure.
got some explaining to do.
I mean, she is a frosh and loves the 70s, so could be fine.
Bijou, I need to talk to you.
Can't it wait? I have such a sore head.
No, it really can't.
Oh, all right.
In the daylight, and without the fog of incense, the apartment looked even weirder.
George, how delightful to see you.
May I present my friend Nico?
George and I go way back.
Oh, really? Well, don't worry, my dear. I won't steal him, though he is rather a cutie.
Bijou, we're here to clear up a few points, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
How are you, Bijou?
Is she just going to keep his corpse laying around in here forever?
Headaches, chérie. It always happens when I sleep in the afternoon.
I figured it was the champagne before the nap that had done the damage. I need you to be honest with me, Bijou.
Yeah, you could, like, tell me some truth.
Do you know a painter called Hobbs?
No, I don't think so.
He certainly knows you.
So many artists, darling. One can't remember them all.
Hobbs appears to know you very well. I saw a sketch of you in his portfolio.
Must have been a study for a painting.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
Quite sure.
Did you know that the provenance was fake?
For la malédiction? I had no idea.
Lane said you had him approve it.
Silly fool is getting confused again.
Okay. Do I have any other evidence? I could give her a
Here are
keys
your
back.
keys back, Bijou.
When did I give you those? Oh, I can't think today.
Don't worry about it.
I believe this is for you.
From Henri.
A diamond ring? What has that to do with it?
Imagine the smell after a week. I know, right?
From Henri.
It's been at least a
Henri
few
bought
days.
me so many expensive things.
He's still just hanging around in an
Never
apartment.
wanted to.
Just hanging out with the corpse. Pretty creepy.
This is a note from Hobbs that I found in your safe.
How did you get access to that? How dare you?
Bijou, you gave
You,
me...
yeah, you literally gave me the
You
keys.
took them back a minute ago.
I did? Oh, my head. I don't remember. We didn't do anything else, did we, Georges?
The note is
I should
addressed
hope
to
not.
you. So Lane was telling the truth. You were in charge of the paperwork.
Oh, so what if I was? That's not illegal?
Well, forging the documents is illegal. That's called a fraud.
So you had the provenance made. You knew it was fake.
Yeah.
I'm not admitting anything.
The notes
Well, I'm
from
not the
Hobbs
police
makes it
anyway.
quite clear that you knew him rather well.
Oh, all right, I did.
So, you lied to me. I think Henri asked
Henri.
Medovsky for more money so that he could buy you that ring.
And maybe that's the reason he was shot.
Nico.
No, honey. She's right. Henri always felt he had to fight to keep me. Truth is, I love them both. Wilf and Henri. And now Henri is dead because of me.
You did seem annoying, so it could be worse.
Go ahead. Ask your questions. I promise I will tell the truth this time.
Okay.
So, you and Hobbs are lovers?
We have been ever since 75. Henri never knew about it. They were in a band together back then.
So you were unfaithful to Henri right from the start.
It was never cheating. I loved them both.
That's really not how it works.
So what was Medovsky's role?
Can't just be like, well, it's not cheating because I love
It was all his
everyone.
idea. He'd had an offer on La Malédiction from someone. So Wilf put Medovsky in touch with me and Henri. He wanted to cash in on both the sale and the insurance. He set up the security company to deal with the robbery.
So you had Hobbs fake the provenance so that Lane would approve it for the insurance.
Wilf passed it to me, and I persuaded Lane to sign it. He never knew it was a fake. Wilf is brilliant at what he does. I've been such a fool. Henri was never supposed to die.
I know you didn't mean for that to happen.
Wilf called me yesterday trying to comfort me. He said he would take care of me, that he had plans.
Does that
Oh,
mean
did he
has
now?
a painting?
Yes. He joked about a secret place. Something about the original being behind my behind. I didn't understand.
Thanks, Bijou. You've been very helpful.
You know, I had the strangest dream earlier. Henri was here, and we danced together again. Such bliss.
That must have been wonderful. Anyway, thanks again for your time, and... Nico, I think it's time we went to London.
Yes, let's go to London.
George, do you have something you need to tell me?
Nope.
No. Can't think of anything right now. Let's go, shall we?
Yeah, it's best not to tell her about that. Not that you're in a relationship. You seem to just be in a relationship momentarily after a game finishes and then
So in the
not
end, Hobbs
not
was
by the
behind
next
whole
game.
scam.
All we have to do now is find the painting.
Yeah, then we blow everything open and nail Medovsky.
I get that front page story.
And I get to clear my name and keep my job.
So much for your devil-worshipping Gnostics, George.
Well, you know me. Nothing I like more than a good conspiracy.
True. Aha.
Hold
I
on.
see things.
What's the matter?
This chain.
Yoink.
It's from the gate.
Sure. It's also next to the gate.
It's been forced.
A break-in?
Or maybe a breakout? Hobbs escaping from Lady Piermont?
Maybe. But this doesn't feel right.
I shall get myself a weapon.
Hey, Nico, take a look at this.
Do you think someone used it to force the gate?
Possibly. But their loss is our gain. You never know when you're going to need a crowbar.
I have to open the van.
A blast on the horn had worked last time. Ominous. I decided to leave the dumpster alone.
Well, there could be evidence in there, George. Evidence.
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. No Hobbs.
Out cold, probably.
I'm guessing I can't crowbar the door.
There was
Because
no
that would be
lip
too...
to fit the crowbar into.
Yeah, okay. That'd be too easy.
It was Hobbs's mailbox.
Well, I know that, George.
It
I
was
was
Hobbs's
hoping you'd look in it.
mailbox.
Alright, fine. Be that way. Can I climb the drain pipe?
Hey, Nico. This drain pipe looks climbable.
Are you mad?
Hey, get out of here.
Get off me, bird.
Seagull problems, George?
That's one nasty bird.
Don't peck my brain. Okay. Can I smack it with the chain? I could feed it a biscuit. Would you like a rich tea biscuit?
As I showed the bird the cookie, he looked at me with contempt.
Oh,
I guess
come
he
on.
just wasn't into rich tea.
What's wrong with a rich tea biscuit? Would you like to make friends with my cockroach?
That wouldn't work.
No. Let's crowbar it. Thwack
I
it.
didn't want to hurt the bird.
Oh, come on, George. Yarn? Throw some yarn at it.
I thought of lassoing the seagull with the yarn, but realized that'd be a dumb idea.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Would it? Would it? Would it really?
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
You can make like a lasso. Lasso.
That would be pointless.
Need to check. Time is okay. Cool. What else can I do? Doesn't like biscuits. Paperclip. Take that. Yeah.
That was never gonna work.
Okay.
Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
Oh yeah,
Do
he
me a
doesn't like the
favor and
horn.
honk the horn.
No problem.
Okay, it didn't like it when I used the chain, so just use it.
The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it.
Okay, crowbar. Yeah.
Be careful, George.
Whee!
Wait there, Nico. I'll come and let you in.
Sweet. Okay. He's either out cold, drunk, or dead. I'm guessing dead.
Something isn't right.
We'd better be careful.
It's okay, I've got a crowbar.
Thanks, George. That was really starting to annoy me.
It annoyed me immediately.
Whoa. You better come and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbes. In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet. Hobbes isn't just a restorer, he's a full-blown forger.
Oh, that must be...
You. Hobbes is good. You look very pretty.
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
Is she
Yep.
Okay.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh, so all along we were just modeling for a forgery.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add
Okay.
it to my murder rap. Let's
I'd-
just pretend this never happened, okay?
Yeah, I don't want to imagine that. I'm gonna leave that where it is.
I decided that some lighting might help.
Let's turn the power on.
The fuse box buzzed slightly, but nothing happened. I guessed the lighting circuit had gone.
George, be careful. Hobbes said those circuits were old.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the lights off.
Okay. Got dust sheets. Okay. What else can I put? Well, I guess we'll go up to the balcony door. Oh, there's still a light there though, so the power is sort of on.
Locked. If Hobbes is home, he's behind this door. The door looked reinforced. La Malediccio had to be in there somewhere.
What are you doing?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
Yep, that's about right. Can I use the chain on that? As there is a bar there. Try and like smash it out of the hinges.
That should do the trick.
Okay, I can do that. Aha! Take that. Engineering at work.
Let's see what Hobbes keeps tucked away up here.
What the? That was smart. Thank you. Sometimes I am good at things. I know, bold statement. Yeah, it crashed again, by the way, so you'll be able to see my incredible prowess return in a second, probably. Yeah. Beep.
What are you doing?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
It did crash again, yes. Let's click. Yeah, I don't know why it takes so long to reappear as well. It's like it does it just to annoy me. So capture the window. That's the window. Okay. It's just the sequence of clickings I do. Back up. Right. Let's do that again. Hit the door, and then boop. Smash. Up. Right, now don't crash.
So what now?
Let's see what Hobbes keeps tucked away up here.
What have you been doing this week, Sir Nipper? Watching anything interesting?
this
Reading
is what
anything
is
interesting?
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it?
Okay. Well, that's her butt, so I'm guessing that's where the
Strange.
thing is.
Hey, Nico, come and take a look at this.
You said it was behind her
painting.
butt.
There's something familiar about it.
It's a woman's buttocks, George.
I know that, but I recognize him. You know what? I think it's Bijou.
I don't want to know how you know that, George. But didn't she say the painting was hidden behind her behind?
Exactly.
So maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Damn it, it's screwed into the wall.
Okay. Do I still have my crowbar? I do. I love a crowbar. I don't own a crowbar. I've got a rusty pipe, but I don't have a crowbar.
La Maledizio.
We found it!
Amazing.
You're sure it's the real thing?
Well, I'm no expert, but yeah, it must be.
Look! In the middle!
It's the same face that Hobbs drew on his sketch, and the same symbol cut into his forehead.
He must have uncovered it when he was cleaning the painting. But I wonder why a tree was originally painted over it.
Like Simeon said, hidden Gnostic secrets. We've got the painting, Nico, but there's gotta be more to find in here.
Sure.
You're right. Once the police are involved, we won't get another chance.
Another chance. Okay, so we got foreground doodlies. Okay, so look at some of
This
these.
is a true masterpiece.
A fake masterpiece, you mean?
It was
yeah,
a
sure.
beautiful painting.
I mean, the
Apart
skill
from some old
required to
pipework,
paint
the
it
cupboard
still
was
is
empty.
impressive. I mean, a forger must be highly skilled.
I wouldn't like to try and clean anything in this sink.
Thankfully, I don't think you'll have to.
How much? Phone. Blinky phone. Tell me things, Blinky phone.
What is it?
Hobbs's answer phone, and he's got messages.
Let's hear them.
You have 2 messages. Message 1. Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm at the airport. I have to be quick. My flight leaves shortly and Final call for passengers for flight B8470 to Barcelona. It is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative. But if that is your wish, I respect it. I
Sure
shall
you
send
do.
my men around to tie up any loose ends.
Jesus.
Take care, my friend.
That couldn't sound anything more like a threat.
Hello, darling. It's Bijou. Look, sweetie, but I'm going to have to put our little plans on hold. I've spoken to that insurance man and his girlfriend and told them pretty much everything. I want to be with you, Willie, but Henri's murder, you know. Anyway, I can't possibly leave here until his name is cleared. I feel so guilty, darling. Do you think he knew about us? Do take
Probably.
care with that Russian, my love. Bon voyage, my love. A bientôt. You have no more messages.
Wow. Aye.
So Bijou knew about everything. At least she was faithful to Henri in the end. And what if Madovsky's guy
I mean,
got here first?
Does
What
that
if
make it
Medovsky's
better?
guy's still here?
Probably barricade the door or something.
Hobbs's sandals lay on the floor. The sofa was a wreck. Oh no.
Oh. Wait, George, how could
What's
you
that?
not see that?
Nico?
I guess the side of the frame makes things invisible.
Oh no, Hobbs! Is
Yeah,
he-
kind of.
Dead?
It was kind
Sure
of
looks
Bijou.
that way.
Sort of.
Poor guy.
He's been strangled. You know, maybe Simeon was right. It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
The painting didn't kill him, Georges. This is all about money.
Yeah, Bijou hired this guy to forge the paperwork for the painting on behalf of the Russian dude. And they did that in order to get insurance money out of the painting. And I think that the Russian dude's been doing it with other paintings he owns, I guess, and they had like a little swindling system going. But after Henri got killed, it was, that was an accident, or it was unintentional, and it kind of messed up their plans. And then he wanted to pull out, and he got shot. I shall inspect
Whoever
his
did this was
corpse.
a professional. We need to be careful. Dead man's mince. No law against taking him.
You have no shame, Georges.
That's true. George does not have shame. I mean, he could have just put the shirt up over that. Okay.
Hobbs had been strangled.
Yeah, looks like it.
Hobbs had got in way over his head and paid the price. Take a look at this. Someone's cut out a painting from this frame in a hurry. The canvas left around the frame looks just like La Maledizio. If we've got the original,
Then whoever killed Hobbs has grabbed themselves a forgery.
Well, it's presumably the Shears man.
the skylight was leaking. Hobbs had been using the bucket to catch the water.
Okay. I don't have my chain anymore. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to need to do something with that.
The mechanism was for opening and closing the skylight. It looked corroded. The skylight was slightly ajar.
It's not a jar, it's a window.
Another Hobbs masterpiece. It was a still life. Isn't this beautiful?
It is, Georges, but we have things to do.
No, sure.
Nico, come and take a look at this. Looks like Hobbs has been busy. A map of Catalonia, sketches and notes on the painting.
Do you think Hobbes was looking for this tabula veritatis?
I think Hobbs was a lot cleverer than he seemed.
Okay.
Another Ouroboros. Looks like Hobbs picked the painting apart for clues.
There must be something here that shows us where the tablet is.
Castel Catala. Is that on this map? No.
It looks like a sketch of a figure from La Maledizio.
I guess Hobbes was mining it for clues.
It's the tree from the painting, the one with all the people in it.
Very creepy.
This is the human pyramid from the painting.
Castel. The Catalan word for castle. Do you think the two are linked?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Castel de Galifa. Castel de Rubi.
But which Castel do I need to be looking at?
Castel
that
de
one.
Saints. I think Saints means saints.
That's what Marquez wrote on
very
the photo.
bright.
So that would make a Castel del Saints a tower of saints.
Like in the painting. This must be the clue. I guess this pretty much ties up the investigation, Georges.
Yep. Should be enough to get Nave off my back.
In the end, it was all about money.
And greed. Medovsky wanted to sell the painting and claim the insurance.
Yep.
And he didn't care how many people he killed along the way. So
Really?
what now?
Awful.
Hand over everything to the police?
I guess so. With what we found out, Langham should have no trouble picking up Medovsky in Spain. I do wonder what that secret map points to.
Well, of course you
still
do.
think the evil Gnostics are behind it all?
No.
I don't know. But I do have questions that haven't been answered.
Such as?
Well, what do those symbols on the painting mean? What was Marquez really up to? Why was the sign of the Tabula Veritatis hidden under layers of paint?
And why is the building on fire?
And what did you say? Fire?
You could have given that a bit more zhuzh. I mean, it's an emergency,
Oh,
Nico.
we need to get out of here.
Yep.
Apart from some old pipe.
Is there anything else over here I can use?
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola.
Oh, Jesus, George.
You
Stop
never
commenting
know
on
when you might need
things.
a Diet Cola.
That's Hobbs's last bottle.
Okay, how am I supposed to get out here? Can I just jump through the sky?
skylight was slightly
Hiya! What do I have on me that can? Can I thwack
I
that?
need a better idea.
All right, mate, chill. I'm having ideas. I mean, I'm just gonna do like a party
I
trick.
dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again.
Okay, why did you do that? What have I got? So I've got dust sheets, I've got a thing, bottle of Coke. Okay, so I guess if I can make it fly up there, I could knock the skylight more open. I don't really know if that would help me particularly, but let's go.
An open
Kaboom!
skylight looked like our ticket out of here.
Okay, cool. I mean, now it's more open, I guess. I'm still not really sure how that helps me. Yeah. Stop freaking out. Okay. Crowbar dust sheet, he will tie together. Crowbar chain, he will not tie together.
Tying the sheet to the crowbar made a halfway decent grappling hook.
Let's grapple hook our way. Yeah.
This should help us get out of here.
What? Let's go.
After you, Nico. Terrific. Out of the fire.
Wait, George, isn't that
Lionel? Oh, thank God.
No, don't.
Hey, Lionel!
Obviously, he did murdering.
help? We're up here.
Yeah, he's evil. He's too competent to be a good guy.
Quick. Round here.
Why didn't he help us?
I don't know. Maybe because he started the fire. Because he wanted to kill us.
Why?
I have no idea.
You think he killed Hobbs?
Could be. Maybe Simeon too.
She seems to do everything in heels, so I think it's just one of her main epic skills that I don't have. I don't think I could even walk in a straight line in heels. I don't know how ladies do it.
Josh,
It looks horribly
did you hear
painful.
that?
London's finest. Now you be nice to the firemen.
So what now?
Now, we go to Spain in search of the Castel del Sans and the Tabula Veritatis.
I mean, we don't have to do that. We could just go speak to the French police, and then we could just go and ignore this.
Nico and I had thought the adventure was over. Actually,
But he
we'd
can't
only
stop
just
himself.
started.
He's too
Nothing
curious.
was what it seemed. On a trail of corruption and greed, we'd stumbled upon a murderous conspiracy. A conspiracy whose roots lay in mysteries older than the written word. We didn't really have any choice. Catalonia, the foothills of the Pyrenees. After a short flight and a long drive, Nico and I arrived at Castel del Sans. Back in London, we'd tracked down La Maledicció and had started to unravel its secrets. The painting was a coded map to the location of the Tabula Veritatis, an ancient artifact
which Father Simeon had claimed could raise the devil, and for which he and others had already been murdered. We had to find the tabula before the killers. We knew they would stop at nothing. Let's just hope we got here before the bad guys.
Seems quiet enough.
Looks like nobody's been here for years.
Must have been a beautiful place once upon a time. You think the tabular is really going to be here?
Somewhere, if we can just decode the painting. Well, it looks deserted.
Or not.
Deserted? I don't think so.
Did you see who it was?
No, the sun was in my eyes.
Looks like somebody's beating us to it.
But who? Medovsky?
Langham?
Whoever it is, we need to get in there.
All right. You make a diversion. I'll try and reach some cover. And be careful.
Are you kidding? You're the one who is going to get shot.
Shoot this helmet.
A helmet on a pole? Always useful.
It's not bad when you're getting shot at.
I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait. Go!
And it crashed again. Diddle-ding. Dun, 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 dun.
Time. This should help us get out of here.
Yes, the blonde American man had a helmeted soldier with him, you see.
After you, Nico. Terrific. Out of the fire into the...
Okay, I'm just gonna like tippity tap my way through this bit. Bum, 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 bum.
So,
Yeah, it's fixed again. It just seems to take a long time doing it, that's all.
Jean.
Okay. I don't know about you, but the moment I get shot at somewhere, I'm probably just going to give up and go home. I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'm going to keep trying to sneak in. Why not? Let's go. I'm like, no, someone's shooting at me. It's not worth it. I'm going home. I'm sleepy and I don't want anything to do with this. Okay, I'm going to save it here to avoid having to do that again. I'm going to save. Over that one, I guess? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. I need myself a helmet. Usha. Stop shooting at me.
A helmet on a pole? Always useful.
I assume at the moment he's just trying to shoot the cameraman.
I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait.
Oh, hello, goat. You demon goat, you.
Oh no. I'd made it without getting shot, but I sure didn't feel lucky. Somehow, I had to distract the shooter again, and this time, I was on my own. With a ghost from the past giving me an evil stare. Oh, heck.
Come at me.
Ow!
Ah, my spine. Stupid.
Hey, that's mine. The goat had eaten Hobbs' carefully crafted provenance.
Oh. Wait, you can't just eat my evidence. I need that. I need that evidence, you scum. Okay, let's try again.
Oh, heck.
Ah. Got myself some apples.
The apples were bruised.
I'm sure, George, but beggars can't be choosers. What am I supposed to be doing with bruised apples? Can I feed the little bastard? He has lots of apples over there.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Have an apple.
I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
Pick up the tire. Roll it away. Ah, now I can eat all of the apples.
The goat
There you go,
now
stay
had
over
a
there.
whole pile of apples to tuck into. I tossed him my last apple.
There you go, enjoy that.
The old car was riddled with bullet holes.
Target practice car. Best thing to stand near. Okay, still don't want to get too close to the goat, apparently.
Even while he was eating, the goat had his eye on me.
Stupid goat.
I'd moved the tire further away from the car.
Well, sure, but, you know, kind of wanted to get a bit more out of that, but okay. Use the goat as a distraction. Yeah, I should have just put a hat on the goat. Kicked it. If I could get it shot. Use
I
mirror
wasn't
with
going to
shooter.
frighten the shooter with his own reflection.
No, I meant look at him. But okay.
Nope, I needed to try something else.
Oh, I could blind him with the sun. Take this, scum. Shmeow. Take that.
I blinded
Ah,
the
Wilhelm
shooter.
scream.
Time to make a dash for it.
Run.
Don't think I can't see you, senor. If you so much as move an inch, I shall shoot you.
Or don't do that.
Don't move. I was just gonna get... I said, don't move.
It was a wind chime made out of old cans.
Charming. What can I show him? Ah, throw a cockroach at him.
Move. I was just gonna...
Damn it.
Senor, please. Whoever you are, hold your fire. I'm not armed.
Good. That makes it easier for me to shoot you.
My name is
Sure.
George Stobart. I'm a friend.
I have no friends.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. All we want is a quick look inside the Castel.
I don't believe you. You are here to kill Senor Marquez.
Senor Marquez? He's alive? What, he'll vouch for us.
You don't fool me like that. Get out of here before I kill you.
Senor Marquez knows me, I swear.
And I know a lie when I hear one. Go now, or I shoot.
Wait, I have important information.
Vostè, venghi a me.
Do you understand what I am saying?
Try saying it and let's see.
Well, I'm George Stobart, and I come in peace.
And give them the La Maledictio.
Keep your hands where I can see them, senor.
Would you look in my pockets? You're the one with a gun.
Do you mind putting that down? I've had a really bad day.
Guns don't agree with you?
No, this old man is a terrible
Neither do
shot.
goats.
You're right. He sucks
I've
at
got
shooting.
bruises in places that, well, you know, places.
So leave.
We're here looking for something.
Well, go look for it somewhere else.
Well, it's here.
We were helping a man called Marquez in Paris.
He is my father.
I could see where she inherited her temperament.
Your father? Well, he's our friend.
Why should I believe you? Show me proof.
You won't let me get in my pockets.
We tracked down his painting, La Maledictio. Look.
There we go.
Where did you get this?
I stole it from behind a butt.
All right. You better come with me, but no funny business, okay?
You know, you sound just like my friend Nico. Nico!
Nico, help me. I'm being shot by old people. And of course the game crashed again. Jesus, what is with this game? I need to figure out this crashing problem. It takes like a good 2 minutes to get back in. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's a bit annoying.
The old tree offered.
The old school Wilhelm scream showed up.
Don't.
All we want... Senor Marquez... Do you under...
And nice. Where?
Nick.
What's going on, Ramon? Who's out there?
Some crazy American. Don't worry. Eva will deal with him.
Papa. These people want to talk to you.
Eva, I thought we agreed to shoot intruders on sight.
Why would you agree to that?
You, how did you find me?
It wasn't easy, senor.
We thought you were dead.
You were wrong.
They've brought you something, Papa.
Can it be?
We did say we'd help, dude.
La malédiction.
Well, Senor Marquez, looks like La Malediccio hangs in its right place again.
Indeed. I have waited all my life for this. But
something interesting?
The painting. It is different. The face in the middle.
The one with the symbol of the Tabula Veritatis on it?
How do you know about the tabula?
A priest told me. Said it was the devil's work.
Pah! Priests. Full of lies, every one of them.
Oh, really? Well, this priest said that the tabula was an instrument to raise the devil.
Yeah, it's a creepy
Who
face.
would want to raise the devil?
It does not look happy.
You do want to find the tabula.
Yes, because it is a Gnostic treasure. It is special, and my duty is to keep it safe.
I was sure that Marquez still wasn't telling me the whole truth.
No, sure.
And now?
Whoever is, George.
I shall decipher the painting and find the tabula. Before she died, my mother said that once the painting hung here again, its meaning would become clear, and the route to the tabula would be revealed.
So, what's the answer? Where's the tabula?
I don't know. The room has changed.
Was there something different about the room back then?
No. Yes. I don't know. You must help me.
Well,
oh, must
how?
I?
I'm not a Gnostic.
Senor, you must. Because soon the Russian will be here.
He knows about Castel del Sans?
I regret, senor, that in Paris I told his sidekick a little too much.
Ah, well, I guess we'd better figure this out. And fast.
I'll go and keep watch.
You don't say. You think that fireplace is an entrance?
Well, Nico, what
Could
now?
it be?
You try and work out just why the painting has to be in this room. I'll go and see if Eva knows anything.
Yeah, I already know where the solution is, or at least I know what the solution is.
Whether he knew it or not, I was sure Marquez.
Because
had
it's
the answers.
outside.
The photo was of the Marquez family.
It's these guys.
On the fireplace behind them were two identical statues. On the fireplace behind them were...
Are they identical? That one's got its left hand down. I suppose that one could have its left hand down. They're
Senor
outside
Marquez?
in the grass, I think.
Mr. Stobart?
Sup,
If
old
we're
man?
going to find the tabula,
Yes?
then you will have to help.
Of course.
I mean, by being totally honest with us.
When have I not been honest?
Why is the Tabula Veritatis so important to the Gnostics?
It is an object of immense power. My ancestors kept it safe for hundreds of years. They brought it to Catalonia as exiles long ago. In any generation, only one Gnostic knows its exact location. My father, Xavier, was the last of these. He knew dark forces were gathering, but I was too young to learn the secret. So he commissioned La Malédiction, embedding clues to the location of the tabula within the painting.
Aye.
When were you last here, Senor?
Not since that day when my father was killed.
So why did the painting bring us here?
As I said, because only here in this room will its clues become clear.
Tell me about the painting.
When I was a child, I would stand here for hours just staring at it. Who was the mysterious painter, El Serp, the serpent? And what did it mean, La Malédiction, the curse? I asked my father, but he just told me to be patient. He said that one day I would know everything.
We had to wait quite a while, it seems.
Senor, can you decipher any of the painting?
The Tower of Saints, of course. I knew it was a castell. And the saints themselves are Gnostic. You see the woman in red?
The one you marked in the photo?
She is Mary Magdalene. We revere her as Christ's greatest disciple. The rest, I don't know.
The symbol on the face, it is obviously the tabula.
But the elements around it, I don't know.
I think this is yours.
My medallion. Where did you find it?
It was left in Nico's neighbor's apartment. Do you want it back?
No, you keep it for now. It has a meaning, a purpose. Perhaps you can find out what.
Sure. Just let me know if you ever want it back.
Okay.
But what is the tabula? What does it do?
I do not know. I know only that in the wrong hands, it would be catastrophic for mankind.
Ah, so it's cool.
We must find the answer.
It must be a laser beam. Okay. I shall save the game. Alright.